Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Anthony Bianchini, and today I'll be talking to you guys about what should be done to improve the quality of restaurants here in Athens, Clarke County. This is relevant to everybody in this class because I can assume every person in this class eats out at least once a month. There are no shortages of restaurants here in Athens, which is an obvious statement, but there is a noticeable decline of healthier and quality restaurants here in our county. Many restaurants rely on highly profitable foods, which causes repetitive menus that serve the same quality and option of food with very little variety. This often leads to unhealthy food options, fried, baked, covered in butter. This tactic also makes competition go out the window. With everybody serving similar things, there's not much room to go out and branch out and try new things. Today I'll be informing you on what we could do as a community to improve the quality of restaurants. As a longtime resident of a neighboring county of Athens, I am familiar with the rants and raves of local restaurants here. Mama's Boy's Kitchen, and some restaurants that have closed down. We have all seen mom and pop shops come and go throughout the years, and we continue to see it every day. It's disheartening to a member who likes to eat at them. Seeing local restaurants like the Blind Pig Tavern disappear for more chain restaurants to come in is disheartening. This is a direct result of what chain restaurants providing the same menu do to an area. Losing local healthy restaurants has more than just an emotional pull on local residents. This topic is relevant because it plays a part in our day-to-day lives, financially, with happiness, in social hour, and also with health. The food we consume daily plays that part in our lives. This may be the quality of restaurants at the top of, this may be the quality of restaurants or the quality of the food at said restaurants. I'm here today to inform you of 3 different ways we can improve these restaurants here in Athens. We can provide events and bring more of a community aspect to each restaurant. We can provide tax breaks for organizations and local farms and producers so they can still make that monetary gain. We also can provide healthy ways to get to the restaurant. Hosting events and having genuine hospitality at local restaurants is more feasible at a local mom and pop, high quality food restaurant than it would be at any fast food environment. According to Dubs, local restaurants that serve as gathering grounds for locals and visitors is 5 times more likely to prosper. Us as people enjoy areas where we can congregate and socialize. There's nothing more upsetting than a fake interaction with a food service worker whenever you go somewhere and they show little to no interest in you or what you bring to the table. A food service worker that strives to improve the quality of their food and their interactions on a daily basis is going to leave a mark on the customer and bring them back for more. Hospitality is a long-lasting mark, and once you feel the real connection and gratitude from somebody that appreciates you for serving their business, you're never going to forget that. Improving the quality and supporting small local restaurants can positively affect the local economy. Buying produce at a farm to table restaurant keeps the money inside of an area, allowing it to compound and grow instead of sending it out to some corporate office on the other side of the world. Buying food from farmers and advertising farm to table is one of the best advertisements that has no negatives, and it can be filled with no lies as well. Locally sourced food, never being frozen, is such a strong thing to be able to brag about as a restaurant owner and as a community. There's not many restaurants like that nowadays, especially ones that are just fast food related. Tax breaks for farmers and restaurant owners is a major initiative for people that are wanting to start something up, and they might be scared they're going to be spending money on taxes. Also, in placing restaurants in walkable areas will motivate people to take a stroll. It can increase the health of the local community, and it can bring a little bit of a social aspect back to going out on a Friday night. Instead of just drinking, you can also go find a restaurant to have a snack at. Restaurants that receive heavy foot traffic have a higher chance of survivability than ones who don't, according to Kim S. and Wu A. It also promotes easy advertisement for the average passerby. There's nothing more attention grabbing than walking by a small shop that you've never seen before and peeking your head inside and seeing a menu that's written on a chalkboard that changes seasonally based on what's available from the local area. Taking a stroll through Athens is a common thing. I know I do it 3 or 4 times a month looking for something new, and I rarely see that. Athens is the dream county to keep small restaurants alive. It just takes a little bit of effort and a little bit of go-get-it attitude. As I stated earlier, there are many things we can do to improve the quality of restaurants. I can go on and on, but I just listed those 3 examples. Lastly, those 3 examples are promoting and attending events where people can gather and improve on all aspects, providing tax breaks for locally produced food from farmers and the restaurant owners, and walk around, see what's available on foot. That's something that takes no money. You never know what's right around the corner or off the beaten path. Thank you for everybody for taking time out of your day to listen to my speech. And don't forget, it's up to you to change the quality of restaurants and keep local restaurants in Athens, Clarke County alive. Thank you guys today for listening to my speech.